What do we have here?
We have, so we're going to do a little bit of bread for some dip that we're going to have. So this is just like a simple way to prepare flatbread.
Okay.
Salt, pepper, fresh oregano,
yeah,
and a drizzle with olive oil. And then we want to toast this in the oven for a little bit.
Okay.
So it gets a little bit warm, and then we'll cut it up, and we're going to use that as our flatbread for a bit.
Hey, pretty awesome. Cool. All right.
If the oven doesn't work,
yeah,
we're screwed. So right now,
we move to another room.
Yeah, I can't get the oven to work. So let's see.
All right. So the important part of cooking is to make sure you're drunk.
No, not.
Wasn't that?
The important part of cooking is to make sure that whoever you're feeding is drunk.
Oh, I see. All right, I can do. That makes sense. Right. The chef should not be drunk.
Well, the chef could get drunk too, but so long as everybody gets drunk at the same time.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. Yeah.
That's interesting. Never had this one before.
Tastes like beer to me.
It's sweet though. Dicing up some onions for the
Dicing up onions.
for the pasta.
Onions for pasta. And we got songza. This is called Jungle Light. All right.
Foods is very different cooked and raw. Right?
Yeah, it denatures. I think that's the word.
What's the word?
Denaturing? Like, yeah. Well, at least I know proteins will denature. So the eggs, when you cook them, yeah, the proteins break down. It's something else.
Just not just horrible.
I think they might actually be bread knives, some kind. Are they? Because there's all these little rivets in them.
Oh.
Alright, so that's garlic, onions. Got two there.
That's it.
Alright, and another garlic.
Garlic and onions.
Olive oil. Cool. Yeah, got it.
Alright. So we're just gonna
Olive oil and onions, garlic. Awesome.
got one more ingredient to go. And that's a little bit of oregano. Right here. And if you can, always use fresh ingredients. Try not to use like stuff that's in a bottle.
Right. Hey, isn't this the one where I had to peel the leaves? Or is this...
Thyme, yeah.
Oh, this is oregano.
This is
not
oregano,
thyme.
but
okay.
you can do
Thyme
the
is
same
the other
thing.
one.
I'm just being lazy. You should take the leaves off.
Oh, and the bread is done.
I'm going to get that right on here in a second and cut that up.
Cool.
Alright, so that's the beginning of our pasta sauce.
This is like moving right along. It's like so easy. You make it look so easy.
At least I'm using the knife for what it was intended now.
Yep. So is that going to be like with the pasta, or is it eaten separately?
No,
or
this is for our snack.
oh, it's our snack. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this is a separate meal.
This is like,
cool.
yeah, this is pre-dinner snacky.
That's pretty easy to make then. It's just some olive oil, some, what was it? Parsley or oregano?
Oregano, salt, pepper.
Salt, pepper, and then toast it.
And then we have some $5 if you say that right.
$5? Tremolo salata?
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I got it?
No.
No? I got it. That's what I said.
It's terra mosolata.
Terra mosolata
No,
spread.
you have to kind of say lata. Like
Terra
let your tongue stick on the top of your mouth.
Terra
mosolata.
Terra mosolata.
Alright.
Okay, alright. I'll work on it
Greek.
later.
It's Greek.
Whoa. Cool.
Zeus used to eat this before he went to battle.
Oh, I see. So it makes you a good warrior. We'll do this before our boxing.
Actually, I'm making that shit up.
Oh. Oh, so that's the dip.
You got
I
it.
see. All right. Nice.
So termo salata is salmon roe. So
Okay.
salmon eggs mixed with garlic, flour, vegetable oil, sugar, and some other stuff.
Right. Awesome. Okay. Put some pepper and we put some olive oil in that thing, right?
Dip it in, scoop it up, and away you go.
Oh. What do you think?
It's not bad.
All right. Cool.
Try
So
it.
olive oil, black pepper, and the terra masalata. I'm saying it wrong, but okay. Cool.
And the cheese, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna saute this until the onions and garlic get a little bit translucent. And once it's translucent, we'll integrate the
Right.
meat into
Okay.
it.
Yep. So let that cook for a bit.
Or the onions.
If the garlic starts to burn or the onions,
It's going to ruin the taste of whatever you're making. So
but you get a barbecue flavor or burnt
No.
flavor.
It's
No?
just going to be a nasty burnt flavor.
Oh. Right. So now do we start doing some stuff?
Right. So now we're going to get some meat.
Get some meat.
So a shortcut to making a meat sauce
Uh huh.
is to buy sausages.
Yep. Buy sausages. Remove the casing
Remove the casing and
because the
squeeze
meat's
meat.
already kind of
You
already
got it.
cooked.
Well, not cooked, but the meat's already seasoned.
Oh.
And the fat, and the biggest thing is that the fat to meat ratio
Yep.
is already kind of figured out for you.
Oh, I see.
Right? So you don't have to figure that out to
Right.
get there, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you make meat pasta and the meat is too lean.
Yeah. It's too dry or there's no flavor, I guess.
Right, exactly. Right?
Right.
So this, you just kind of squeeze the meat out.
Cool. It's a really nice shortcut.
Works for me. I do this with.
Is there any like let's say quality difference compared to really getting the seasoning it yourself and everything? I guess you just don't have as much choice. You have to go with the flavors of the sausage.
Yeah, so like if you go with a fatty sausage like Johnsonville's,
Yeah.
I find that it's perfect, and you can do this with hamburgers as well.
Oh, okay.
Really
cool.
Well, think about it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
the same minced meat.
Yeah.
It's just shaped different.
Yeah, and the fat, like there will be plenty of fat in there, the right fat ratio that when you cook it, some of the fat that rolls off, it's still going to be good afterwards.
Exactly.
All right. So the casing you just throw away afterwards. Yeah, nothing else to do with them. What is the casing actually made of with sausage?
No, it's
for
supposed
sausages?
to be intestines.
But these ones probably are not, right?
I think they are.
Oh, they are? Oh, neat. Okay. So that means there's actually protein to the casings. And,
Well, if you want, I could cook the casings for you separately.
oh, that'll be interesting. And then, do they taste good in any way, or?
I don't know. I've never really eaten intestines all by themselves.
Oh, that'll be an interesting.
But I'm sure somebody somewhere
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, that'll be interesting flavor profile. It's so easy. It's like everything's already ground up for you and everything.
They even sell sausage meat pre-ground. Can you turn that for me, actually?
Turn? Okay. So how many sausages were in there?
8.
8? Okay. And now we just like mushed it all up. Cooking it on
So now it
somewhat
kind of
higher
looks like
heat.
minced meat, right?
Yep. Very cool. Quick shortcut to producing the meat for your sauce. Actually, we're not going to finish all this in one night, I don't think. It's going to be quite a bit.
Yeah, I think we're going to be throwing away food or bringing it home. Or
It'll be our breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh, we got eggs and bacon in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And we have another set of sausages.
Are there any homeless people in Blue Mountain? If there are, we can feed some of them.
We could actually go downstairs with plates and try selling them.
Oh, that would be really cool. Yeah, we can try that. Alright.
Said there were herbs in it, right?
Look, I opened a can.
Did you want me to film that?
Yep. Because I opened the can. Alright. How'd it taste? Okay?
It tastes like tomatoes.
Tomato? Alright. That's a good start. 1 can of tomato sauce. Diced tomatoes. Alright. Alright, we're still cooking the meat.
That's the only burning that's...
Alright, we poured this into there, stirred it for a few seconds or maybe a minute or so. There's more meat than there is sauce, but that's cool.
See the tomato sauce starting to come to life there. See that?
Yep. Tomato sauce is coming to life. Alright.
We're going to switch burners.
Switching burners. What's going to happen here is just low heat and just going to simmer.
Yeah.
Alright.
I just need it to cook. That burner is just so small and crappy.
Right, we just need a more powerful burner. That's why it's on this one. So it's a few minutes in. We're just letting it simmer and just cook. The fat gets released into the tomato sauce and it looks pretty good.
I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to it.
Some olive oil.
A little bit of cracked peppers too.
Some cracked peppers.
And at the very end, we'll taste it. See how it tastes for salt, and if we need to add, we'll add.
Yeah. How come, like when cooking, why do we have to put salt while cooking? Why don't we just always put salt as needed while eating?
Yeah, that's... Oh. Yeah. Because then everybody's dish will taste different.
Oh, because I guess some people just don't know exactly how much salt is necessary.
So, but what I tend to do with stuff like this especially is that I'll wait till I get it to the point where I feel it's cooked.
Yeah.
And then I'll add salt.
Right.
To taste.
Right. So that way the salt doesn't obstruct from the flavor of what you're actually trying to cook. You just want to know.
And I can't screw up, right? Once it's done, it's done.
Right.
I add the salt last and that's it.
Yeah.
So I can keep adding until I get it to where I want it.
But pepper is one of those things you probably want to throw in while cooking because it's such a...
it'll help with the flavoring.
Yeah.
And you want it to be integrated too.
Right.
Actually, pepper you could add anytime.
Yeah. But I guess most people don't know to throw pepper in afterwards. Or it's not... Salt, people just naturally say, hey, I want it to be a bit saltier.
I smell that.
Can the camera smell it? Hold on.
That is...
Yeah, it's a pretty good smell. I smell the spices and that came with the sausages as well. The oregano and the pepper. We're just starting the pasta. Threw some noodles in there, water.
Boiling water, salt, pasta.
Yeah, the basics.
Pretty simple.
And this has been sitting here for, I guess, 15-30 minutes. Like we turned off the heat, but just kind of let it sit there, right? Yep. And it was actually kind of spicy, but pretty good. Alright, and now we'll just boil pasta.
So
12 minutes in this thing?
7:19.
Okay. So the box over there says it's 12 minutes for this stuff over here. Alright, and we'll just wait. This is the pasta after like 15 minutes? No?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to pour out the water? Huh?
I need you to help me strain this without a strainer.
Oh, okay, I have to stop recording because I have to strain the water. Alright, we're just pouring some sauce.
Sauce integrate into the
noodles.
pasta.
How much sauce do you actually put in?
Until it looks kind of good. And what I'm going to do is save some so that when I make our dishes, I'm going to put a little bit of sauce on top of it.
Oh, cool.
So that looks pretty good. That's a nice mix right there. Right.
Nice. just let it steam a bit.
Yeah, you gotta set
Cool.
the table.
All right.